What is up, YouTube? Engage Brandon here, and I'm here to talk about a couple YouTube problems that I've been having with YouTube. It's not like YouTube's fault or anything, it's kind of my computer's fault. Um, why do I sound depressing, and why am I always talking about problems? I have no idea why, but one of the problems was, YouTube, or not YouTube. When I would open up YouTube, I would, you know how there's just like one regular ad, like it says click here to listen, like those type of things, right? So when I opened up YouTube, there was like an advertisement on top of the regular advertisement that was like, you are the 999,900,900,000,000,900 person to visit this site. You have won $1 million or whatever, right? Scam ads, and they were everywhere. They were on my videos. They was on my comments. They were everywhere. So I was like, I need to get rid of these, right? So I didn't. Wow, I totally like skipped half of the story. So I was like, wow, what the heck? So I was like, maybe because it was late and I was tired. I was like, maybe if I turn off my computer, go to sleep, wake up the next day, they'll be gone. I woke up the next day, ate, got on my laptop, and there were still advertisements, fake scam advertisements, right? So I was like, what the heck? What is up with this, bro? I don't want these advertisements, right? And it was getting annoying because I was being, I guess, advertised mented. You could say advertisemented. Like they were advertising on my video, and I was like, no, I don't want to be advertised, or no, like they weren't like advertising on my video, like you click here to skip this ad. They were in my comments, they were on top of my video, so I was like, yo, this is ridiculous. I don't want any of these ads on my video or anywhere on my page, or I don't even want them anywhere. I don't even want to see them at all. So I looked up on YouTube how to get rid of them, and I found out that you can download this thing called Ad Blocker for Google Chrome, and I downloaded it, and it was funny because there was an ad on top of the get rid of ad thing, get rid of ads or whatever. So I started laughing at that. That was funny. But I downloaded it and installed it, right? And I went on to YouTube, right? And sorry if you hear the noise in the background. Those are people in my hallway slamming the doors for some reason. But um, there was what was where was I? Where was I? Um, yeah. When I downloaded and installed it, I opened up Google Chrome again, and they were still there. So I was like, bro, this is stupid. I don't want any of these ads, right? So I closed Google Chrome, opened it back up, and they were all gone. And I was very happy about that. So, um, what else do I have to talk about? Oh yeah, I have Sony Vegas 11, right? So, Sony Vegas 11 is very different from Sony Vegas 9 or 10. So I was trying to look up. Sorry, I have to move from. I looked up on YouTube, or I didn't look up. Oh yeah, I did. Render settings for YouTube, and I found this render settings by Optic Midnight, which is an Optic, which is not a fan girl, cause she's a girl. Um, and I looked at her videos, and she has really really good quality videos. So I was like, I want that, and I want it now. So I watched it, right, and sorry, I watched it, and she said go to render as, and then a window popped up, and you were able to customize it, right? But with Sony Vegas 11, I opened up render as, and it was totally different. Like the layout was different. The templates were different. Everything was different. So it took me like an hour just to figure out how to get the same um let's say the same template as her. So I was like, I looked up on YouTube, if I can, because like, if you watch a YouTube video like how to get Sony Vegas Pro for free, all of them are only 9 and 10, right? There's only 9, even if you put Sony Vegas 11, 9 and 10 will come up, right? And when you click on the ad, or not the ad, when you click on the link, it takes you to Sony Vegas Creator, blah blah blah, which is Sony's website for Sony Vegas Pro. And I opened it up, right? And it said, it asked me if I wanted, like, if you have ever tried to do this, you'll see, like, there's a drop down and it asks you, like, which one do you want? Do you want Sony Vegas 9, 10, or 11, right? When I opened up the template, or not the template, I'm getting my words mixed up. When I opened up the drop down, there was only Sony Vegas 11. So I was like, wow, seriously? I don't want Sony Vegas 11. I want Sony Vegas 9. And it took me like 2 hours just to figure out that it took me 2 hours to find out, or it took me 2 hours to find a video that was how to get Sony Vegas Pro 11 for free. So I ended up finding out how to get that, right? And now I can use Sony Vegas 11. So that's good. I tried getting Sony Vegas 9 because everybody has that, and very few people who make commentaries, like the big people, like, don't have Sony Vegas 11. They usually have either 10, 8, or 9. So that was kind of, it was bad in a way because I couldn't figure out how to get these stupid render settings to be the same. But it was good in a way because I have an updated version which has more effects, and it loads faster, a lot faster than Sony Vegas 9 or 10 or 11, or wait, I mean or 8. So there's somebody playing music blasting loud outside. Oh yeah, yesterday we were walking from a store, and there was this guy, right? He had the smallest car. It wasn't a smart car, it was like a 2-seater. But this dude has his bass blasting loud, from so loud that from 100 feet away, which we were practically 100 feet away, like the floor was shaking. It was crazy. Like, it was Lil Wayne, but you can barely hear his voice because the bass is like so loud. Like, I just started laughing. It was ridiculous. Like, how do you? That doesn't sound good at all. He has this bass like blasting loud. He's like, I'm not sure if he had like a different type of radio in his, or not a radio, or CD player inside his car, or you can change the volume to be like 300. But that thing was loud. It was shaking, you know, the ground, or it was vibrating against the ground, or you know what I mean. So it was loud. I was like, dang, bro, chill. I didn't really say that because he probably would have took out a gun and shot me in my head, but because I live in New York, and that's what most people would do. If somebody told them to turn down their car music volume, I guess you could say car music volume. But I get a random headshot in this game. I'm not sure if you guys seen it yet, but I shoot a guy in his foot, right? And I get a hit marker, and I went back to get some cover because he was about to start shooting at me, and I get a headshot out of nowhere. I'm just like, whoa, that's crazy. It wasn't it wasn't a second chance person, because there was so many second chance people and ghost people in this game. It was ridiculous, but it wasn't one of those because like I got somebody in last stand, right? And when I guess I was, walking away or something, they died, and then this guy came out of nowhere and started shooting at me. So it was crazy. I was like, you'll see me if you guys haven't seen it yet, unless it's up like higher in the video, or like later in the video. So I have nothing else to talk about. This commentary was the most randomest, retardedest, stupidest commentary. Oh my gosh. I'm not using a headset because In my first commentary, you could hear like this messed up, but in my second commentary with the zombies, it wasn't, and I was using a mic, right? But not like a Turtle Beach mic, just like a regular computer mic, and it was working awesome. Like, but I plugged it into my computer and it wasn't working, so I have to use the mic that's built into my computer. And I'm looking at it. I'm looking in what is this called? Audacity. And there's a lot of silent moments. I can see there's a lot of silent moments. So sorry if you can barely hear me. I'll probably turn up the volume in Sony Vegas. So you're welcome. You can thank me in the comments. You can thank me by subscribing. You can thank me by rating. You can thank by favoriting. You can thank me in so many different ways. It's crazy. So I'm going to try to do a Michael Myers commentary when I get my headset, which is about 5 to 6 days maybe. I'm not sure, so be on the lookout for that. And I am talking so loud. It's ridiculous. I am talking very loud right now. So that's pretty much all I had to talk about today, but the video is not good. The video is not over yet. I still have like 30 more seconds, so I guess I could take this 30 seconds to say comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm trying to stall for as long as I can. So yeah, the video is practically over in about 2 seconds. So see you later. Comment, rate, subscribe, and peace.